You're receiving transmissions from the station, broadcast from the Interstellar Earth Alliance, a galactic federation aligned station anchored between the stars and the soil. I'm your host, Lyra Kent, flameholder, architect, and one of the voices transmitting from the station on behalf of the Interstellar Earth Alliance. In each episode, you'll receive transmissions from star guides and councils, alongside grounded insights to support your physical, emotional, mental, and energetic preparation for contact and collective alignment. We follow the rhythm of the moon, aligning with lunar cycles and cosmic checkpoints. We seed, we calibrate, we remember. You are not alone. You are the signal. You are the station. Tune in. Transmission begins in 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to episode 3, Starseed Remembering, a call from the 7 Stargates. Welcome in, beloveds. Thank you for tuning in to transmissions from the station. My name is Lyra Kent, and I am so excited to guide you today through the 7 stargates of the Interstellar Earth Alliance. We are recording under the Leo new moon in July of 2025. The theme for this podcast day and this transmission is radiant remembrance, cosmic identity, and awakening the star codes within. So just inviting you to take a nice deep breath, softening your shoulders and your face, just bringing yourself into a place of stillness to receive this beautiful magic I get to transmit to you today. So as I said, under the Leo new moon, we begin a powerful new arc in our remembering, a journey through the 7 stargates of the Interstellar Earth Alliance. So these are not just star systems. They are a living lineage. Lyra, the Pleiades, Sirius-A, Vega, Arcturus, Orion, and Andromeda. Each one carries a field of remembrance, a tone of truth, and a key to your galactic soul map. If you were to visualize standing in a station or a room and there were 7 open doorways, we are going to be receiving and weaving that energy from each of the stargates. In this episode, you'll hear channeled transmissions from each star system. You will receive a seed of frequency that will help to realign and activate your field. And you will also learn soul markers on different star systems and see which one resonates with you. This is not a class. It's a ceremony of remembering. So soften your mind, breathe into your heart. Let the names, tones, and textures wash over you. You will feel the one that's calling you. So let's jump in. So for our next step is I'm going to give you the channel transmission from the Council of Light. And the Council of Light is actually the star beings, ascended masters, and angelic realm that support the Interstellar Earth Alliance, and they call themselves the Council of Light. We greet you on this Leo new moon, a sovereign moment where your inner sun rises to meet your ancient starlight. You who carry codes within your bones. You who dream of places your language cannot name. You are not reaching towards the stars. You are returning to family. Today, we open the 7 stargates of the Interstellar Earth Alliance. Lyra, Pleiades, Sirius-A, Vega, Arcturus, Orion, and Andromeda. Receive now their whispers, their pulse, their gifts. One by one, they will call you. One by one, you will remember. Breathing in that message, that transmission. And before I go into the 7 stargates, I just wanted to share a quick personal experience that as I've been working with each of these stargates, some of them were very easy for me to step into the energy. It felt very fluid, and some of them were very triggering for me, maybe harder for me to digest and navigate. But the longer that I've worked with them, I really see that I do hold parts and weavings of each of these star systems. And so you might resonate, maybe one might be louder, but know that each of these star systems have something to support you, and they all work together to support you. And it's just a really fun and exciting and exploratory way to feel like what star system is calling you, what star is calling you. So as we go through each of these transmissions, just stay open, be flexible, and follow that excitement. Follow the excitement inside of you. So we will begin. The very first stargate is Lyra, spelled Lyra. It is a constellation, and it is the cradle of creation. The channeled message from Lyra. We are the flame of first sound, the original tone that birthed galaxies. We are your beginning. Lyra is known as one of the original seeding systems of consciousness, the cradle of radiant intelligence and soul sound. Lyrans are the first light architects, weaver of story and symbol, and they are the carriers of the original flame. On the new moon, yes, we plant seeds. So this is the seed to plant in your energy field for Lyra. Let sound reveal your soul. You were sung into being, and you carry the code to sing others home. You may feel resonant with Lyra if you're drawn to sacred singing, toning, or story weaving. You remember through symbols, poetry, or ancient text. You walk between fierce power and graceful guidance. You felt silenced, but your voice is your key. So as we breathe that in, as we just open up and receive the first stargate, Lyra, the cradle of creation. Breathing in that energy that you just received. I'm also inviting you to make some kind of sound. It doesn't have to be tone, it can be toning, singing, but just make some kind of sound with your voice. Lyra is all about toning and sound. Doesn't have to sound pretty, just anything you have. Just create your own sound to seal that and to connect. Well done. Our second Stargate is the Pleiades, the light of embodiment. The channeled message from the Pleiades. We are the soft starfire, the laughter between lives, the mother flame returned. The Pleiades, the seven sisters, hold the codes of joy, beauty, and divine feminine presence. Their light uplifts and soothes, bringing wholeness through love. The seed to be planted from the Pleiades is this: let your joy lead. Let your softness be strength. Love is your frequency. Embody it. You may feel a resonance to the Pleiades if you are a natural empath, uplifter, or emotional guide. You love oils, rituals, sensuality, or devotional movement. You carry both Divine Mother and inner child frequencies. You felt heartbreak or rejection as soul-forging catalysts. Breathing in that activation, feeling the energetic difference between the first Stargate Lyra and the second Stargate Pleiades. Each Stargate has a very unique energy frequency. Pleiades is extremely heart-centered. So very heart-centered in their practice and their activation in the work that they do is through the heart. To activate and integrate this in, we'll do 3 heart breaths. So just bringing your awareness into your heart space and breathing in and out through the heart. At your own pace, deep heart breaths. Good, good, good. Now we will move to the third Stargate, Sirius-A, the blue flame of devotion. And before I move on, I did want to describe that the Council of Light said that in the Sirius constellation, we are working directly with Sirius-A, the blue flame of devotion. The channeled message from Sirius-A. We are the water temples, the Christ light carriers, the healers who remember through silence. Sirius-A is a master star of healing, holding ancient memory and sacred rhythm. The Sirius energy that people hold, they walk as soul stewards, devoted, precise, and heart-led. This seed from Sirius-A to plant. Let your presence be the healing. Walk in grace, speak in stillness, and carry the sacred without needing to explain it. You may align with the Sirius-A frequency and star if you are drawn to water ceremonies, temple arts, or sacred chant. You value devotion over productivity. Others feel softened in your presence. You radiate quiet authority, yet forget your own needs when in service. Breathing that in. And to connect to the waters of Sirius-A, Sirius-A is deeply connected to the water element. Visualize healing, radiant water being poured in through your crown and beginning to move down the spine, radiating out through your nervous system and filling every cell. Breathing. We have opened the first 3 stargates. And I will say this again, each stargate is going to bring a very different energy. We now move to the 4th stargate, Vega, the architects of emotional frequency. The channeled message from Vega. We are the still point, the blueprint keepers, the silent witness of harmonic truth. Vega, the brightest star in the Lyra constellation, is a haven of emotional mastery and frequency refinement. Vega souls are emotional alchemists and sacred space keepers. They are the weavers. The seed to plant for Vega. Let stillness shape you. You are the frequency. Let your clarity build a field where others find their center. You may align with the Vega star is you may crave silence, spaciousness, or internal processing. You feel deeply emotional but prefer to rarely speak about it. You might feel hypersensitive to tone, words, or unspoken energy, and you might speak softly, slowly, or with deep internal cadence. So the invitation here is knowing that in the silence within ourselves, in the space where we quiet ourselves to hear, then we can deeply feel and inwardly see the energy around us. So it is going and quieting, right, the senses of the outward senses to truly be able to see the field and the weaving around us. So the invitation here is, if you are able to, you can bring one hand on your belly and one hand on your heart. And if you are not driving, gently close your eyes. And just feel that there is stillness inside of you. And in that stillness is the space of unlimited answers and weavings of energy. Good. Moving on to our 5th stargate, Arcturus, the grid keepers of harmonic integrity. The channeled message from Arcturus. We are the architects of the invisible, the designers of what holds light. Arcturus is a builder's star, a dimensional gate of alignment and higher law. Arcturian souls come to restore order, refine structure, and design futures of light. The seed from Arcturus is: let your life become architecture. Let integrity guide the build. Sacred systems are the scaffolding of new worlds. You may align with the Arcturus energy If you thrive in roles of design, system, or sacred strategy, you feel frustrated by inefficiency or chaos. You sense the world in energetic grids. You need solitude to stay attuned to your core frequency. Anchoring this energy in, visualizing a silver radiant light through the crown of your head, anchoring through the center of your spine. This is sacred scaffolding and structure. Just breathing that up and down the spine, a silver light up and down the spine. Many of us are building from a collapsed inner structure. And Arcturus helps us to build the scaffolding of integrity and truth within ourselves so that we are creating from an internal structure of balance and strength. And so that we are creating from what is built versus what is collapsed. Here we are. Feel into each of the different weaves we are receiving, the different energy from each of the star systems, offering different gifts, different ways on how we move energy, connect with others. And so we move into our 6th stargate, which is the fiery flames of Orion, the flame of integration. And here's the channeled message from Orion. We are the ones who remember the war and chose peace. We hold the middle path through fire. Orion holds both light and shadow, a lineage forged through polarity and transmutation. Orion-aligned souls are powerful alchemists, truth bearers, and protectors of sovereignty. The seed to be planted from Orion is let fire become wisdom. You are not here to avoid the dark. You are here to transmute it. You may resonate with the Orion star energy if you've had power taken or you've been silenced in past lifetimes. You see through manipulation instantly. You feel too intense for this world, but it's your superpower. And you're here to transform shadow, not bypass it. This is one of my personal favorite star systems to work with. When the energy first came through, it was extremely triggering for me. It was so intense. But what I have learned from working through it is the Orion energy opens the space so that we can see the full polarity within us and able to do some very, very deep shadow work and to get to places within our psyche and our energy field that we haven't been able to reach yet. It is a gift, a huge gift to be working with this energy. So the invitation here is to take some time to journal, right? What is hiding beneath the surface? That fire, that light is ready to shine on that shadow. Your power, right, is in your inner shadow. There's power there for you, your whole self. We are not all love and light and rainbows and roses. Like, we have depth and polarity within us in our human experience. And so this star system helps you integrate that. And finally, our final star system that we are working with for the Interstellar Earth Alliance, the final gate is Andromeda, the spiral of infinite expansion. So Andromeda is a galaxy. And so here is the channeled message from Andromeda. We are the weavers of the now, the dreamers beyond form, the ones who braid time into coherence. Andromeda is a multi-dimensional realm of freedom, dream seeding, and spiral awareness. These souls stretch timelines and structure the infinite. The Andromeda seed to be planted from this transmission. Let yourself be vast. Time is your tapestry. Dream beyond what the world says is real. You may resonate with the Andromeda Stargate if you feel like an observer both in and outside of Earth. You receive downloads, visions, or spontaneous insights. You build layered systems ahead of their time. And you're learning to ground expansion and trust the unseen. Yes. When I think of Andromeda, I think of Doctor Strange, the opening of the portals. They walk in and out of time, different dimensions, opening up in unlimited possibilities for helping us remember our multi-dimensional selves. Yes. So for this activation for Andromeda, just visualize a spiral opening up and spiraling within your heart space, maybe in your womb space or your third eye, wherever it wants to spiral and open in your body. And so here we have fully opened and seated the 7 stargates of the Interstellar Earth Alliance. This is a very, 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 very simplistic look at each of these stargates. The list of ways that you connect with these stargates is unlimited, and what I provided for you today was very limited in our humanness and our human mind experience. But this is the work. These are the systems that are going to be supporting you and connecting with you and anchoring with you through the Interstellar Earth Alliance. This is just the beginning. Each of these star systems, we also have a guide and a teacher from each of these star systems that are working with us. And so this is the beginning. There's going to be so many teachings from each of the star systems. And so I'm just so grateful and so excited that this is beginning, that these portals, these star systems have opened, and that at the Interstellar Earth Alliance, you get to connect, you get to remember, and you get to play in all of these star systems, have so much fun. And so, start with one, go deep with that one, and then go to the next one. Going through the star systems that we did today was given to you in an order that helps with integration. Now, I'm a super rebel, and so if going in that order is not does not feel in alignment with you, start with any of the 7 star systems. And I'm super excited because I just created a star system quiz, which you can find at the interstellarearthalliance.org. It's a 7-question quiz where you can see which star system is calling you. And that is where you can start. So, it has begun. It has begun. I can feel the energy. I can feel the transmissions. And I just cannot wait to grow this community with each of you as we all build this together. Okay. So now we're going to move into our transmission, the energy transmission, which is around the astrology for when this is being recorded, knowing that the astrology and the energy at this time is the overlay for this podcast and this transmission. And it doesn't matter when you are listening to this, you're going to be receiving and the energy, and it's going to help move you and activate you and align you no matter when you listen to this. So we will move to the transmission of the crown of the sun, a weaving of the Leo moon with the 7 stargates and the 7 seeds. Beloved listener, you have now walked the arc of the 7 stargates. 7 seeds have been planted and 7 frequencies have whispered home. And now, beneath the lightless sky of the Leo new moon, we invite you to rise, not into action, but into sovereign presence. Leo is not here to perform. Leo is here to remember. I am the flame. I am the crown. I lead not from control, but from radiance. The seeds you've received tonight, Lyra's voice, Pleiades' joy, Sirius' grace, Vega's calm, Arcturus' order, Orion's fire, and Andromeda's vision, are not separate. They spiral now within your heart. Together they form your solar memory grid, a map to the part of you that was never lost, only waiting to be lit again. So breathe. Let the seeds shimmer. Let Leo hold them in your heart like stars in a sunlit crown. You are remembering. The station is online. So we move into just our gentle integration practice. So just breathe and feel each of the 7 stargates now pulsing in your field. Feel that each of the 7 seeds, you have received those, planted them, for them to bloom and support you in your truth and your becoming. Repeat out loud or silently, I carry these codes. I walk among the stars. I remember. I carry these codes. I walk among the stars. I remember. Let the seeds settle and let your remembering glow. The 7 stargates have now spoken. One may call you now, others may whisper later. This is the beginning of an unfolding, and you are right on time. All right, so here we go. So connecting deeper with the station. You can take the star system quiz at the Interstellar Earth Alliance.org. On the website, you can also learn about our free monthly Metatron Cube activations. And very exciting, I have shifted our community membership is now fully live and active. The station is online. We first began it as a founding donors circle, and now the full community is ready because the station is online and active. So we have membership starting at $11 a month, and with that you can jump in and you actually cross the threshold of being held in the energy of the Interstellar Earth Alliance. This is huge. The Interstellar Earth Alliance is a galactic station connected multidimensionally through different star systems aligned with the Galactic Federation. And it is on, and it is open, and the field is here to hold you, to help you, to guide you. And so when you join the membership, you cross the threshold of being held in that energy. And when you're being held in that energy, you start to get work done. You start to connect deeper with your star family and your star guides. This station is to prepare you for first contact, prepare your field, your body, your mind, and to connect you with community who is also ready to do the same. I give monthly, you get a monthly channeled message, and you get access to upcoming events and activations. So check that out at the Interstellar Earth Alliance.org. So here we are at the end of our time. So until next time, keep glowing, keep leading, and stay tuned for the next gate. This transmission is now complete. You've been listening to transmissions from the station, broadcast through the Interstellar Earth Alliance, a galactic federation aligned station anchored between the stars and the soil. If this resonance moved you, amplify the signal, share this transmission, leave a review and subscribe. To explore more transmissions, offerings, or to connect directly, visit interstellaraearthalliance.org. Until next time, stay calibrated, stay listening. You are the station, you are the signal.